Hello Collective, this is Chan from Artemis Oracle doing your reading for today. I wanted to do something different. I have these tarot cards that have yes or no and maybe. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. Well, let's see what comes out when 3 cards come out. A lot of cards just, I'm going to return it on the deck. Maybe some of you are on a deck. Are you about to get on a jet ski, a boat, a kayak? That's random. If you are, then you wouldn't be watching this video. Okay, let's see. So the first one came out. It's a no. It's about something that you've probably been trying to keep together, something you've been trying to keep together, but it's like whatever you do, it seems like something else happens. It just gets worse, or another issue arises because we have the Tower coming up. So when you try to keep things together, but things are meant to crumble, it's going to crumble. So if that's what's going on in your situation, I think it's best for you to consider just letting a situation go, walking away, or letting it fall and see where the pieces land and see what you can do with whatever's left, if there's anything left to salvage. So that's the first one. And it could be something good or something bad, you know, but it depends on your situation and how it resonates with you. We have another one. So yes, if there's something that you're thinking about starting off, something that you're really passionate about, this is your indication to give it a try, get started. Don't let the inspiration pass you by. Take advantage of that the motivation or the energy that you're directing towards something that you're passionate about, something that's new to you, something that you want to start off. Okay, and then let's get one more. One more. Wow, nothing else has come out. Okay, this one did. Yes, so if there's something that you have been hoping for, wishing for, or hoping can restart or be renewed or healing, this is a yes. So whatever it is that you have been hoping for, that it has to do with your future, or it could be about its current situation, and the projection for it, is it something that it's going to benefit you in the long run, or is, you know, going to be some sort of manifestation. So that's a yes. That's the yes for you. Okay, so let's go into some oracle cards. Let's see if there's any truths that you need to know at this time. I like to stick to 3 cards, and then we'll just see what comes out of that. And we'll see if the tarot cards that came out, the Tower, the Ace of Wands, and the Star, how they relate to the messages, and if they relate. So is there any truth that the collective needs to know at this time? At least with the collective that resonates so far. Are there any messages that the collective needs to know? Any truths that need to be revealed that will benefit them in the long haul? I love how the Tower, the Ace of Wands, and the Star coming out, because it's like something's going to end, something's shocking. It could be sudden, a sudden change can happen, but it's going to allow you to have a brand new beginning. Basically have a start over, a do-over about something that you care about, that you're passionate, that brings you enthusiasm, or it's just restoring your hope, or restoring your passion, especially if it's something that has been depressive, it's been sad, has been hurtful, chaotic in any way. So it's like this brand new beginning. It's gonna allow you to have a new slate, you know. And I say that because the Star card has the nude female on it, or nude figure, and it's about, you know, a cleansing in a way, because you see she's in the water and she's pouring out water into the water, into like a pond, and then pouring water into the earth. So it's like she's getting rid of what no longer serves her, but then she's pouring into things that will serve her, something that, you know, where she can see growth, where she can see healing, where she can see just something new, experience something new, have something new. Something that inspires you, or something, or maybe you're going to be getting a sudden burst of inspiration that's going to allow you to see a dream, wish, manifest in some way. Anything else? Let's get truth. No card's going to come out. And I like when they come out on their own. I don't really like, okay, one card flipped. Taboo, limit, crime, forbidden, curiosity. So with the Ace of Wands, there could be something that you're curious about, something new that you haven't tried before, that you may be wanting to do, and it may be something that can be considered taboo. You know, maybe you're going to be stepping into, I don't know, for some reason, I just thought of like some certain clubs that you want to try. And it may involve the wand, because this is also known as like the passion stick. It's like phallic. So maybe you experienced some tower moment before, but then you're having something, or you could be meeting somebody. You see those figures there? They're embracing each other, but then it's like a storm above them, a storm around them. So it's like maybe you and this person have experienced some sort of drama in your life, but then you're coming together. And I don't know, I just heard electrifying. Like in Greece, electrifying. I don't know, I have in mind. Because you see the lightning right there. Anything else? Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma. So maybe with this, you know, it's interesting, the taboo card has lightning in it as well. So maybe this connection, this taboo connection that you experienced or you may have fallen apart, happened because it was meant to. It was something that you needed to have a brand new start with the divine intervention coming in. I think the whole purpose of this connection was to shake you up in some way. Maybe cause there to be some sort of healing with you. Maybe there was some repetitive pattern that you've been repeating, and it was something that needed to end, needed to stop, but maybe you weren't cognizant of it. And then it's like this connection, it was like you probably went through cycles and the same shit was happening over and over again, and you're like, nothing's changing. You may be changing your approach, maybe trying to keep it together, but ultimately it's something that's meant to end, you know? It's karmic, you know? All right, so with it ending, it's supposed to end because you were supposed to learn some sort of lesson, but also take the lesson into something new. And it could be about love. I mean, the Ace of Wands is more so about passion. And passion, I mean, when it comes to love, it's good to have, but is it sustainable, you know? It could be reigniting passion too. And the only reason why I'm bringing up love is because of the forbidden love, and then, you know, these two figures embracing each other. So, anything else, Spirit? Okay, miracle. Dreams come true, get what you want. Yeah, so possibly in this dynamic that you were in that ultimately ended, or it's probably having a restart, it's supposed to give you what it is that you want, possibly. It could be it ended and you're starting something new with someone else, if it's a love situation, or it could be a job situation that didn't work out, and you're ending and then you're starting something new, and it may seem like it's a miracle, like it's a wish come true. And I love that the star card and the miracle card, you know, because anytime anything you hope for actually happens and it manifests, it seems like a miracle, especially if it seems like it's a long shot. But it looks like that if you learn the lesson and you move on and you move differently, especially if it's a restart with a cycle or a restart with a person, or it's a brand new person or brand new job, or a restart with a job or whatever, it could be that. I see pet in the bottom. So some of you may have a pet. You know, you see the cat there, independence. This lesson could be about you asserting your independence. It could also have to do with, it does mention dogs, so dogs are known to be very loyal. But also, you may be seeing cats, may have a cat. Maybe seeing cats in places that you wouldn't really see cats. That could be some sort of sign for you. Okay. Now, I think, you know what, if let's get angel answer card. Okay, so what messages does the collective that resonates with this reader need to know? That will be for the highest and greatest good, spirit, angels, guides. What messages does the collective need to know at this time? That is for the highest and greatest good. What messages the collective needs to know at this time? That is for the highest and greatest good. First one is look for a sign, and it's funny that I mentioned the pet. So, animal. It could be your favorite animal. It could be a pet that you have. It could be a sign. Maybe an animal you see that you don't really see all the time. Something, an animal that's different from what you usually see. You know, that could be a sign for you. There could be some other signal. Maybe it could be thunder. It could be lightning. Yeah, I think it's thunder and lightning. Because you see here, that seems, it looks like smoke, but it also looks like lightning too. It looks like a lightning bolt. So that may be a sign. Oh, I remember one time, TMI, I did something, and that day, oh my God, the thunderstorms were horrible. It felt like I did something to anger God, and he was just like striking in front of my building or something. I took it personally. I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. Anything else? Be assertive. Be assertive. Be assertive. Be a. So if there's something that you feel the need to talk about, it's just be assertive. You know, don't beat around the bush. Just, you know, speak the truth, you know. Speak your truth in the best, most diplomatic way you can. Any other messages? And don't stop. If there's something that you've been working towards, especially if, like, with the Ace of Wands coming in, and you get initiated, something like something is initiated within you that's inspiring you to take some sort of action. Just start small, but just keep going, you know, build off of it, and you'll see that a miracle, you'll see something manifest from it. You'll see results that make you, that continue to inspire you and motivate you to keep going, to keep moving forward. Yeah, and if there's something you're worried about, the angels are telling you there's no need to worry. Okay? Trust that everything happens the way it's meant to. And the only thing you are asked to do is just continue to have faith and do everything you can in your power just to make sure that, you know, you're not getting in your own way. So I'm going to leave the message with that. If it was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.